Tell me if this sounds like you. Feeling stiff, you're tired, or maybe you're just not feeling like yourself lately. What if I told you in 10 minutes a day you can feel strong and energized again? And today I'll show you exactly how. I'm Coach Marcellus, Uplift Mind and Body, and I help women 40 and over to feel better, rebuild their strength, their confidence, and energy, all without extreme workouts and crazy diets. Let's jump right on into it. Okay, great. So let's get this party started, shall we? First of all, you're going to need a chair. Like I said, we're going to keep it nice and simple, very easy movements, and it just gets your body used to moving. And we're going to work on one of the most important aspects of the body, which is, of course, the core. Everything stems from there. So let's work on core movements today. And we're going to do it all while we're seated. So no need to worry about equipment for now. We're just going to get ourselves rolling with nice, simple movements to work on that core section. All right, so let's get started. Sitting in a chair just like this. Make sure you're comfortable. Ready to go? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to begin with a very simple side-to-side move. We're going to place our hands at the temples right here. What we're going to do is we're working on these so-called love handles here that nobody seems to love. So we're going to go over to the left, twisting only at the side. 1 and 2. All right, that's going to be our move right there. And we're going to do that for a total of 10 reps to get us started. What that means is we're going to go 5 times in each direction. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. Hands at the temples. And again, we're going to the left. Ready? And 1, come back middle and go to the right. 2, over to the left. 3, over to the right. 4, actually very good. 5, keep it going. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. All right. We'll call that round 1. We're going to go through each exercise movement 3 times. Again, we're going to keep this right around 10 minutes or less. So don't worry, it's not going to take up a lot of time in your day, but it will be very effective. All right, since that was round 1, take a couple of deep breaths. If you need some water, always keep some handy, stay hydrated, and let's get ready to do this again. Ready for round 2. Back in position, hands at the temples. And we're going to go over to the left, ready for set 2, beginning right now. Let's go over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Round 2 is complete and done. We just got one more time to run through this. You're looking great so far. Keep it going. Again, always go at your own pace, all right? Don't go harder than you can. Remember, you're just getting started, some of us. So if you are indeed, you want to listen to your body, take it at a nice, slow, easy pace. If I'm going too fast for you, feel free to slow it down and get the movement in as you can and when you can. Remember, this is a no judgment zone. It's all about getting yourself stronger. All right, here we go. Round number 3. Hands at the temples once again. Ready for round 3, and let's get started. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more for me for 10. Beautiful job. All right, great. Looking awesome so far. You guys are doing wonderfully well. All right, so that was our first exercise. We're going to do another one, again, designed to get the core strength going up, working on those abs, the core muscles. Everybody wants to have a flat, tight tummy. I do speak English on occasion. All right, so that being said, we're going to have our hands in the same position, but this time what we're going to do is we're going to just have one hand, right hand up, going to put it at that temple, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring the left knee up. 1, 2, 3. And you may have to come to the edge of the chair so that you can get this moving. You can hold your hand at the back to stabilize. All right, so we're going to go right elbow, bring the left knee up. 1, 2. All right, we're going to go ahead and do 10 times in that direction. We'll switch up and go 10 times going the other way. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. First set. Hand up, and let's begin. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Come back nice and tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful work. Awesome. Let's finish this up. Left hand up, and we're going to bring the left elbow toward the right knee. Ready? And let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to take it at your time, your pace. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was amazing. Great job. And remember, as we go through these movements here, to go at your own pace, as I keep telling you, but also to understand to give yourself grace. Maybe it's your first time working out in a while, and so this may be tougher for you than you might think it should be, right? Don't beat up on yourself. Remember, your body responds only as you've been asking it to over the few years or months or whatever it is that you haven't worked out, or maybe it's been a while. So in that case, remember to give yourself grace, allow your body to get stronger by going through these simple movements one day at a time and understanding that it is a process. Here we go, round number 2. Hands at the temple, ready for our second round. Right elbow comes to the left, left knee comes up. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. All right, let's switch it up. Left hand up at the temple. Left elbow comes toward the right knee. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, you're looking good. 3, 4, awesome stuff, y'all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Job well done. 2 rounds complete. We're going to do this one more time. And remember though, as I mentioned, if you're just starting out and maybe 2 rounds is your limit, 1 round is your limit, it doesn't matter. All right. What is important is that you go through the movement as much as you can. All right. If that means you can only do 1 set for now, perfectly fine. 2 sets, perfectly fine. If you can get all 3 in, that's great. But don't worry about it. Again, don't beat yourself up. And remember, this isn't about judgment. It isn't about trying to keep up. It's about getting yourself moving again and understanding that everything, as I always try to say, is a process. We take it one day at a time. All right, here we go. Our final round. Let's get it in. Right hand up at the temple. And here we go. And 1, 2, beautiful job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. All right, let's finish it up. Left hand up. And here we go for 10 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Man, you guys look so good right now. And you should also give yourself a moment to reflect, clap yourself on the back and say, job well done. Congratulations, you're off to a wonderful start. Remember, we all start somewhere. Nobody just wakes up in shape, all right? You have work to do, and we understand that it's going to be a one day at a time thing. And that's what we talk about here in Uplift Mind and Body. Always remember, it's one day at a time. Trust the process and go through the process to get the results you ultimately want at the end of the day. All right, here we go. We got one more move to go through. One more time, one more move, and then we're going to be done. Like I said, nothing too simple, nothing too difficult. It's going to be nice, easy movements to get your body moving. So here we go. Our final exercise of this 10-minute core segment. All right, let's get it in. So we're going to stay in our seated position right here once again. And what we're going to do now is we're going to just take our hands, and what we're going to do is extend our hands right out here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go left to right. All we're doing is twisting at the torso. Over, left, and right. All right? Turning at the waist only. Everyone ready? We're going 5 times to the left, 5 times to the right, alternating for a total of 10. Ready? Hands out. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Over to the left. 1. Rotate at the waist. for 2, again, 3, 4, good, 5, I knew you guys could take this on, 6, 7, we have 3 more, 8, 9, and that last one for a total of 10. All right, great. And what that does, if you notice, you'll feel your waist, but also your core in motion. Try to keep that core tight. Imagine as if you're trying to connect your belly button. So you want to stay up straight, you want to stay up tall, you want to breathe as you go through the movement left and to right. All right, it's also going to help with mobility. It's also going to help to strengthen that area that we use so much in our daily movements, right? Just going up and down, cross left and right. Those are all movements that constantly we do on a daily basis, and they require core strength. So that's what we're working on here. So, ready for round 2? All right, I thought so. Let's go. Back in position, hands are out, and we're going to the left first. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. And 1, over to the right. 2, 3, awesome. 4, keep it going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there is number 10. Beautiful job, beautiful job. Congratulations. Don't forget to congratulate yourself on a job well done, because what gets celebrated gets repeated. All right, so we want to make sure we keep repeating this process so that we continue to have progress, right? It's always progress, not perfection. You always want to have progress over perfection, all right? So keep that in mind as we go through. So here we are. We're at the finish line. Our last set. Let's make it our best set, all right? Last set, best set. We're going to do this one more time, going for 10 reps. We like to call this our hallelujah round because we're saying, hallelujah, we're done. Hallelujah, we're finished. Hallelujah, I made it through. Last set, best set, hallelujah. Okay, here we go. 10 reps to finish us off. Are we good to go? Yes, we are. All right, let's go. 1, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, finish it up. 9, and here is that last one. And 10. Congratulations. Job well done, my friends. I knew you could do this. All right, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for taking time out to join me for this quick 10-minute core workout. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Looking forward to seeing you again. Again, make sure you check that like and subscribe button and check us out for our next workout as we go through more of these throughout the course of the week. Thank you. See you again soon.